it's Megan. Today's video is all about face masks. And so I figured, I've talked about a lot of these before in my videos, but I haven't really just stopped to show you guys everything that I've got. So I wanted to talk you through all of my face mask collection and let you know what I think about them so far. So we're just gonna go through these one by one, and I'm gonna start with my sheet masks, which I have a lot of, as you can see. Just in case you guys didn't know what a sheet mask is, oh my god, I'm gonna insert this horrible picture of myself just so you can see what it looks like. So a sheet mask is just this kind of sheet that is soaked full of skincare goodness that you lay on top of your face for anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes, and your skin just kind of soaks under it, and then whenever you take the mask off, you just rub in the excess of whatever was on the mask. I think they're just really fun. They're hilarious. Ryan and I crack each other up every time one of us uses them, and they just feel really nice, and especially during this time of year when it's freaking hot outside in Texas, it just feels nice to have something cooling on your skin. So I've got some that are definitely favorites, some that are kind of new favorites, and yeah, I'm just going to talk you through some of them. So first I have the Sephora Rose mask, and this one comes in just a little packet like this. So you open up the packet and then you open the mask and then just lay it over your face. This one, it says to wear for 15 minutes, and the idea behind it is for ultra moisturizing and brightening, and it's supposed to plump skin with water for an intense moisturizing, gives an immediate radiance boost for plumper, fresher, and brighter skin. And I just love the scent of rose, and it feels really nice on my skin. I use it more for cooling and hydrating than for brightening, but I would say it's definitely moisturizing and it feels really, really nice. So would definitely recommend this one. I think it's like $6 at Sephora, and they have a whole range, but the rose is my favorite. Next we have a brand new favorite I've tried twice and I freaking love it. It is the When 10 p.m. Restore Mask. This is one that you wear toward the end of the day, and it says, when your skin feels tired, find comfort with When 10 p.m. When Biocellulose Sheet Mask for Face contains gentle moisturizing ingredients to help your skin look refreshed. And I love using this after a really long day. Like I said in my pamper video, I like to do face masks normally during or after a bath. So I normally will use this like after a bath. And I forgot to mention that face masks also originated in Korea, and it's really an Asian skincare beauty secret. And so they've really become more popular within the last probably 5 years or so. These are at Sephora now. They've recently started being sold at Sephora, and I love this mask. If I could recommend one sheet mask out of everything, try this one, because it's a biocellulose mask. So these kind of feel like I want to say a moist towelette, like it's kind of that sort of material on your face, and they feel really great. But this is almost like a gel type mask. It comes with covers on either side that you tear off, and then you put the gel mask on your face, and it just feels really, really cool and really nice. So, and I thought I would try the Snow Magic one. The last time I went to Sephora, I picked this one up, and this one is for lightening up and brightening your skin. And so I feel like with a couple of the scars and blemishes that I have on my face, this will be nice for kind of chilling them out. I'll let you guys know what I think about this one. If it's anything like the Restore mask, then I'm gonna love it. And then the ones that are actually from Asia, at least I'm fairly positive, yeah, they have Asian writing all over the back. These are the Innisfree It's Real avocado masks, and I believe I've tried one of these before, but it's been so long that I don't really remember what it was like. This is infused with the blend of herb complex water and ingredients from nature. This real mask adds vitality and energy to your skin. I just, like I said, love sheet masks and love to have a nice little collection of them so that I can use them all the time. Next, I think I'm gonna go with my clay masks, because I think that is what I have the most of in comparison to my sheet mask collection. And I'll start with the Glam Glow Gravity Mud mask. And this one is actually a sample that I got from Sephora a while back, and I haven't tried it yet. It is meant to be firming and I think anti-aging. It's a firming treatment, really. I'm sure that I'm going to love this because Glam Glow makes amazing masks, but I've tried the white one that's cleansing. I've tried that one, and that's intense, but it works really well. And I really want to try the hydrating one, the blue one. I've heard really good things about that too, but this is supposed to be good too, and I'm sure I will enjoy it whenever I try it. Probably my weirdest one in this whole collection. It's a new purchase for me, I guess. I got it a couple weeks back. It is the Elizavecca Milky Piggy Carbonated Bubble Clay Mask. It is Korean, I believe, and I got mine from Amazon. It was like $11. This is a really funny mask. I'll insert another picture here. This is one with me wearing the mask. And whenever the mask hits oxygen, it starts to bubble and foam, I guess. And so you've got this like face covered in bubbles by the end of 5 minutes. And then to increase the properties of the mask, you can press down on all of the bubbles and just kind of massage it into your skin. And it creates kind of a whitish texture, but it will continue to bubble. This stuff does not ever stop bubbling. And it comes with this little spatula in it, and this is what you use to apply the product to your face. So you just kind of scoop it out and just spread it over your skin. I would say if you do try this, don't put it under your nose because it supposedly is really ticklish and makes you want to scratch your nose really badly. I had seen multiple videos of people trying this out, so I knew not to do that the first time I tried it. But it's a really funny sensation. I wouldn't say that anything life-changing happened to my skin after using this, but it was hilarious to use at the time. I would say if you are going to get this, try it as something that you use on like a girl sleepover, or if you and your significant other like to do face masks together, maybe do that. But one thing also to note about this mask is once it hits oxygen, it starts to bubble. So it comes with a little lid on it, and I'll show you the inside of it real quick. It's this really weird, kind of gloopy, gross texture. I would not recommend keeping it out in open air for very long. So whenever you apply it, just close it back up so that it doesn't bubble up and ruin the mask. Next, I have the Origins Clear Improvements Active Charcoal Mask. This is the first charcoal mask I ever tried, and because of that, it's always going to have a place in my heart. But I found that this one is actually kind of drying, at least on my skin, so I don't wear it as much anymore. I like this one, like I said, it was just kind of drying. I think that it would be good, like it says, to use once a week, but at the time whenever I was using this, my skin was horrible, and so I was needing a treatment more often than once a week. So definitely a great charcoal clay mask, and if you are looking to try one, I think this is a really, really great starting off point. But like I said, I found another one that I love more, so I don't think I'm gonna repurchase this, but Ryan loves this one and he's probably gonna keep it forever. I think this is our first bottle that's almost empty. He's got another one that he probably took with him on his trip. This one is a nice, very nice charcoal clay mask. And then we have my baby, my favorite ever mask, and the package is kind of disgusting because it gets kind of messy whenever you use it, but it is the Fresh Umbrian Clay Mattifying Mask. I think they repackaged this into a tub, kind of like this, but a little nicer looking, and that kind of bums me out because I like the tube a lot. But this is my all-time favorite clay mask. It's kind of a greeny brown color. It honestly looks disgusting in the tube. What I do a lot of the time with this is I will put it all over the lower half of my face, like below my eyes down, because a lot of my blemishes tend to happen in this area. And what's nice about this is you can see kind of a white area where it's drawing out impurities. So it's one that you can see working, which is really cool. It just feels really nice on your skin, and so I will wear this as like a spot treatment, like I said, for probably about half an hour whenever I have a really bad spot, or I've just recently started sleeping in it just whenever it's a really stubborn spot and you need it to go away as soon as possible. But it never dries out my skin. It always feels nice. And it just works really well. Like I said, it's so satisfying whenever you can see the product working and drawing out impurities. So definitely one that I would recommend. Probably out of all of these, this is the one that I would really, really recommend to everyone. Next, I have the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Instant Oatmeal Mask. This is one that I really like to use when I am doing a long running pamper routine. So for a pamper night per se, I would do a mattifying kind of charcoal clay mask, any of these honestly in this collection, and then I would do a hydrating mask over it, so a sheet mask or a mask like this. So this is one that you put on for 10 minutes. It smells really nice. It's got oatmeal in it, so it's kind of calming, and it's kind of white texture. It's a little bit grainy and gritty, like there's actual oatmeal in it, but it smells like an oatmeal cookie and it feels really creamy and awesome. And this is one that I would use on angry skin. You know, whenever you've got like eczema and things like that, you take an oatmeal bath. This is the kind of same idea behind it. So I would put this on skin that needs nourishing and rejuvenating, which is actually what it says on the bottle. So yeah, I love this one, and it actually is deceivingly small. It looks like there's not going to be a lot of use out of this mask, but I have had this for months and it's still got probably about half of it in there. So don't be deceived by the size. It's plenty of mask for you to make use of it for a long time. Next, I have the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. This is a hydrating mask, and I would recommend this most for my dry skinned girls out there. Anybody that has super, super dry skin, put this on at night and sleep in it, and your skin is actually going to soak up some hydration. I know a few people that use this as a nighttime moisturizer every night instead of just an overnight mask to use whenever. I don't have dry enough skin to do it that often, so I will use this probably once every couple of weeks, once a week maybe, and it just does a really great job of moisturizing your skin, and it smells fantastic. Origins has the best smelling products. That's the award that I would give Origins, best smelling, but also effective products. And so, like I said, dry skin girls out there, try this out because it is going to change your life. Next, I have a couple of little fresh mask samples. I'll start with the rose face mask. You might see a small trend in this video. I love my rose scented masks, and this one is really cool. It's kind of a gel like texture, and it's got actual rose petals in it. And this one is kind of a toning mask. I would use this instead of a toner, for example. So you can put this on after cleansing your skin, let it sit for a few minutes. It's really cooling, it feels really nice, and then rinse it off and moisturize and you're done for the night. So these, anytime Sephora has these little deluxe samples of fresh face masks, I am sure to pick them up because this bad boy, if I was to get the full size, is like $90. That's freaking expensive, and this was free. So, and I mean, if you use it sparingly, you're going to get several uses out of this. So I really like this mask. It smells fantastic. I would love a full size of it, but as long as I've got this, I don't need it. And then in the same vein, I have the Fresh Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask. This is a firming mask, so it softens your skin and firms it. This one, I haven't decided if my skin likes it or not. I really like it, but I don't know if my skin does. It smells like, almost like cucumber. It's got a little bit of the cucumber scent to it as well. But this one's really cool. It's kind of gritty almost. Like, it's got a teeny tiny bit of a gritty feeling to it. I think there must be tea in it, probably. But what I love about this mask is you put it on, and not only does it smell really good, but it is so cooling. You know how I always talk about that feeling whenever you have like a really strong mint and you breathe in and your mouth is like instantly cooled? That's the kind of feeling you get on your whole face when you use this mask. So I would definitely recommend checking this one out. And like I said, same with the rose face mask. This one's like $100 for the big bottle. So as long as I've got these tiny ones and Sephora keeps offering them, I am going to snatch them up because it is a great deal. And this is a great amount of product too. So definitely would recommend checking this one out, and be on the lookout for any of these sample sizes because Sephora does things like this all the time. And I think that's everything for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed a little peek into my mask stash. If you guys have a favorite face mask, please leave it down below. I'm always on the hunt for new masks to try, especially if it is affordable. And I guess I will just leave it at that. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and want to see more skincare videos. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again next time. Bye!